We're in 10-4. Now, this one's fairly straightforward. We're going to create a class called cookie order. And it's got accessors and mutators. Go ahead and populate that for you. Down to line 9, and there's our cookie order class that we've created. There's an order number, name, and a cookie type. Dozens, price, low price, high price, cutoff. Dozens has calculation. We've got conditional depending on how many and the price. And this will perform some calculation for us to determine what's this thing gonna, what are these cookies going to cost. And based on that order, determine what the cost of the cookie is going to be. Now, we're going to instantiate that class. And then we're going to manually, time after time, set those attributes. One does is the first instance. One does dot order num equals. So we're setting those attributes, those values for each one of those objects that we've created. So I have 3 different objects. Instantiate 3 times. That yields 3 objects. Each one has 4 attributes that I assign those values. So this part should be fairly straightforward for us. Okay? So with that said, the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to pass each one of those objects to a method that I'm going to create. Okay? And it's going to be a method called display. So it's a display method. I'm going to pass it the 1 does object, the 2 does object, the 3 does object. Those go by reference. So it comes back to wherever that is. Passing objects, and they get passed by reference. Okay. Let's come down. After our main, we'll create our display method. Right line, order, 0, space 6, space 5, and then there's order.order_num, order.name. So we'll output all the attributes for each one of those. Now since they were statically input, we don't have to go through a bunch of hurdles to run this. So order 101, Arthur. Order 102, Brown. Order 103, Cooper. And the type, how many dozen, and the price. So, that said, passed each one over, they were output, and they went from there. So, let's check to see, do we run, do we not run, check our checks. Cookie order class was defined, and there it is. The special cookie order class inherits from cookie order. We don't have that as of yet. So we need to go through and set that up. Okay? So, we're partially through. We're not totally through. Okay, so let's go add to what we have, and we're going to take this cookie order class that we've created. I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to create another class. And this other class will receive or inherit attributes from cookie order. So we've got our cookie order class here, and we scroll down. Now we're going to create an instance, and we're going to create a class called special cookie order, and it's going to inherit cookie order attributes and functionality. And there we go. Here's our new class called special cookie order. Now, what is it that makes it special? Well, it's got more attributes to it. So let's scroll up. We're going to come up and look at where we're doing our instantiation. And we're going to modify this now. Okay? And what we're going to do is going to take all that code that we had up to where we're instantiating and mutating. We're going to modify it rather than an instance of cookie order, and it's now an instance of special cookie order. They received those same values, but they also received a special description. So we've got more attributes, one more attribute. There we go. We've got our display will be the same, but instead of referencing the cookie order, we want to do special cookie order. So now it's special cookie order here, and we have the special description there. Okay? So it's a little bit different. We took what we had before that gave us this output or yielded the output on the right, and that got us halfway there. That's just dealing with cookie order. Now we took that cookie order that we had before, created a new class, special cookie order, that inherited all that and then some, that gave us that added attribute of a special description. And now that we have that special description added in there, now we can go ahead and create instances of the special cookie order. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this thing with the special descriptions in there. Oh, it's saying we got a little bit of a problem. And override, extract over 51. Check, see what I've done. Go ahead and I want to modify my cookie order. So I've got public, public, public. Do protected in dozens here. And get rid of the protected price. Got that public. Do a public virtual int. Dozens. Got that, dozens. Should be good. Let's see what we do now. Oh, we've got even more. going to modify. Let me see here. Got price. I got rid of price. Go ahead on price. We will set that automatic. There. Move it there. Close it out. Let's see if it's happy with it now. It's happy with it now. So we've got Arthur type, special types, gluten-free chocolate chip, sugar-free peanut butter, iced sugar. Okay. So it just changed how we went about dealing with dozens, and I got rid of price the way we had it. Just set it as automatic. Let's see what it does now. There we go. That got us through it. Okay. So we'll head on. Steady forward we go. I'll see you in the